Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Spurs as they end the third quarter on a 14-5 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. James Jones is out there with Marion. Then it's Mike Miller. Then there's Perkins. And it's Dellavedova in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Jones, the pass to Dellavedova. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Dellavedova. Jones has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Now, here is Harden. Boom, he chips it straight down.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was a safety move.
Or maybe he just wanted to give the photographers a better angle for the shot.
Dellavedova kicks to Marion. Feeds it to Jones. There's the 3. Perkins. Tipped back in for 2.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way you've got to go. If you have good position, you got to get after it and go for that second chance opportunity.
They get it again. Here's Diaw. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Miller dishes to Perkins. And there's a whistle that goes on Cory Joseph.
Sports medicine, really a key part to keeping NBA players on the court. It's getting so advanced, as are most things when it comes to performance and performance enhancement. But I read recently that they've discovered a new knee ligament. You'd think they'd have it all mapped out by now, but apparently not. They continue to make new discoveries.
Harris is checked in for Cleveland. And San Antonio also making a switch. Leonard's checked in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And you look at the players around the league who've dealt with serious injuries over their careers and then, Steve, been able to return. Such a great boost to the league.
Yeah, no doubt, especially injuries that would be career-ending. Now players can often return to near 100%. You never want to go under the knife, but if it's that or hang them up for good, the choice is easy.
If you just look at the numbers, you are not seeing the real impact of Kendrick Perkins. He is just this mountain at the rim as a protector of the paint. And it really makes it hard for opponents to get easy shots because of his presence.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Howard checked in for Green. Duncan comes in for Michael Jordan. And Black Hole subbed in for Cory Joseph. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Dellavedova. There's the pick. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Harris passes to Dellavedova. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. Steve, with Perkins, the defense at the rim might be the best thing he brings to the table. He is a solid defensive player for sure all around, but his ability to make life miserable on inside shots is special.
Well, I think he's one of the elite low-post defenders in the league. When he has to go against the big scorers down on the block, whether it's Tim Duncan or Hibbert, he does as good a job as anybody because of his strength and his intelligence, just understanding what he's facing night in and night out.
And the basket by Harris.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Picked his pocket. Dellavedova kicks to Perkins. The tray. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Absolutely on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Dellavedova dishes to Jones. Screen by Perkins. Jones kicks to Harris. This one for 3. Cannot hit. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. From deep 3-point range, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Hey, guys, the league has taken some steps to pick up the pace of the game. Over the last decade, we've seen a lot of rule changes with hand checks and zone defenses and tightening up flagrant foul rules and physical play in general.
Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Kendrick Perkins.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Another miss by Leonard. And back to that move by the league to speed up the game. It doesn't seem like the league is done.
Yeah, you know, and I think more can be done, Kevin. Cutting down on timeouts. You see in soccer, they just run a little sponsor banner in the corner of the screen while the ball is in play. Continuous play. Continuous play. Reduce the number of free throws, I think, is another step, but that would be more a result of not fouling than teams not getting to the line.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Dellavedova. Misses off the left iron.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys, and what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
They were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line. You could see it.
I know exactly what you're referring to, Steve. With this victory, they'll win this season series 2-1.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for James Harden. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Spurs.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
Here's Leonard. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Here's Dellavedova. On the wing, Marion. From beyond the arc, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Harden. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
Haywood, the pass to Dellavedova. Haywood kicks to Dellavedova. Here's Marion. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Here's Black Hole. From deep. Misses. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And now, down to Doris Burke, who is courtside, standing by with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?
Well, first off, James, congratulations on the win tonight. What is the mindset of the team right now and the philosophy in your approach?
Our consistency and our attention.
On National Championship Monday, just one game on the NBA schedule. This
The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
Thinking, dreaming, scheming, reading, all in the late night, shaking, boiling, lacing, baking, shaping, shaving. Gotta get this cake right as I serve it. You just burn it, breathe it, learn it. Now watch you take flight. How does it feel?
We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. This game marks the end of the stretch at home for the Cavaliers, back on the road tomorrow. And as we take a look at the standings, they're sitting 7 games back from the #1 seed.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Yeah, they've been impressive, no doubt about it. Among the league's best as we approach the postseason.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Bulls 5 right now. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Daniel in at the 3. And finished off by Noah.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
And here's Rose after LeBron James hitting the 3. Cans the 12-footer. Rose has got his first points of the night.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
By himself, throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
Pau Gasol over the last few seasons dealing with a number of lower body injuries. Knee tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, groin, toe. I'll tell you, Kobe had suggested to him to try to really slim down to lessen the pressure on his joints.
And he gets it to go. Here's Rose. Last game we saw him score 14. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Tom Thibodeau.
Yes, guys, he said they'll be trying to exploit their athleticism and explosiveness, looking to drive the